That what's the OG burner? Where he at? You know what I'm saying? Let's add. I'm cutting on the contract coming. Hey, I mean, as far as OG burner, y'all South niggas can't fuck with New York and Philly. Not together. That just don't. That don't. Y'all gotta do a card first, and like, you know, then let people try to chime in on it.
Yo.
I'm not jacking that. What's up with you?
Shout out to the new zone.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nigga Finale out here trying to
Did my volume go down when I added him or what? What's going on?
He trying to start a movement out here, man. Nah, but what's good though, man?
I don't know. I just felt like
Who would be
talking shit.
considered the new zone?
Bro, what is that?
I don't know, man.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
I mean, listen, he pushing the envelope. I seen like 2 or 3 people co-signing.
They must have all started on the card where he started. Maybe that's a thing they trying to do. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I
might have to put that to bed.
They gotta get booked. You gotta get booked. And then you gotta. This is the thing. Y'all gotta beat. Y'all gotta. Let me clarify, because Cash Capone is watching. I want to choose my words carefully. Y'all have to get a W against a formidable opponent, like somebody who matters. Like, okay, you defeated such and such on his first time here. He might have been trash.
Right.
That don't mean that you great. You won against somebody that was trash. Right. I don't know. There's a lot of people with that similar problem. You know what I mean? I don't think. Well, I don't think anybody better was trash per se.
At some point in time.
What'd you say?
I said everybody feel like they're entitled, whether they are or are not. Everybody feel like they're entitled to a shot, and like you said, you got to work. At the end of the day, it's like you even on the job, like you're not gonna walk into a job and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be the manager in 2 weeks."
Well, see,
I
disagree respectfully, only because every job I've had, I've become a manager within 3 months. Same thing with Verbal Warzone.
You must have the inside plug.
Same thing within Verbal Warzone. Within 3 battles, I was him. So it's the same thing. I come in, I'm gonna be the manager.
For the people in the back, how you made that happen? You got.
I had a really good battle with Mad Freeze the first time. That was my first battle. Mm-hmm. He was doing his thing a cappella already, so it was his first time on Verbal Warzone. Right. I call it my way 2-1. He had a really, really, really good second round. Well, shout out to Mad Freeze. You got all the fucking fire name flips in the book out the way. Everything that I've heard since then, except for maybe like 1 or 2, have been literally something he's already said to me. So, shout out to him, definitely. Mind you, that's my first battle. We had 80K with that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I watch people come in, I did 10, I did 20, 30 on my first. Okay. Great. Then you get that after I just did 200 with somebody? Okay. Great. Certain guys got it. They got that it factor. They got the showmanship, the top. You know what I mean? Certain guys just come in and see how other people doing and just assume that that's how it's going to work for them. And that's not how it goes.
Exactly.
But anyway, I did that. I got done. Literally, I got off the stage. Cash Bills is walking around with V's. Chosen pulled me to the side. In my mind, him and Clip is top of the league right now. Him, Clip, and Bandana. This is from what I seen. I didn't really. This is my first battle.
I keep hearing Clip, but I ain't seen Clip battle with a minute.
The thing with Clip is, most of the time, and not all of most of the time, Clip does on the spot battles. Like somebody will not show up, and he like, look, fuck it, I got a round, I got you. I've only really seen Clip like right for Bobby O. Okay. And that was they battled twice. They did the first one on the spot, and then he gave him, you know what, you deserve better than that from me. And he wrote, you know what I mean? And then when he wrote that shit was dangerous. He spent half the round shooting at me, but whatever. Plus, Clip be busy. Clip got to do the camera. Clip got to chop the video. Clip got to shoot my music videos. Clip be busy.
Yeah, Clip busy in a motherfucker, man.
Clip also made a post. Clip made a post saying they not booking him. I said, well, I've yet to get an answer to my question that I posed to him on the phone. I asked Clip. I called Clip, said, look, I want to book you out of. You told me on when you're going to let me know. So don't say we not booking you because you still ain't let me know. You know what I mean? Outside of that, though, but like, again, when I came in, that's why you notice in my set, when I battled Cash Bills, I shot at Clip.
Right. I remember
Clip.
that.
Then we did we did the little diss track things. And then when he battled Bobby O, he shot at me. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? So a lot of times, too, everybody like, well, Fire, come outside. You're ducking, you're ducking, you're ducking. I've been asking for the same nigga since I got here.
Which is Clip.
And I put in the more work than a lot of people is. So if I can't get what the fuck I want to just by asking for it, why does it make it different for anybody else?
Well, you know, for you, it's like, all right, like you said, the zone started 5 years before you got there. So for some people,
he said he want Cash Bill said he want to battle the Ceiling Fan. What's funny is yours is spinning and mine's not. So I don't know who
don't want to battle the Ceiling Fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Neither Ceiling Fan. The Ceiling Fan is undefeated. It's been here for 5 winters and 6 summers. But anyway, what I was saying is, you said that the original zone is a couple of other people you came in after.
See,
I think that's the reason why people feel like it's easier to throw a jab at you because, granted, you are the zone, but they feel like, you know, it's easier to get to you because what you would want to consider the forefathers are not as easy to get at, especially due to the longevity. So I see why a lot of people want to throw shots at you because they got to go through you to get to them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So well, ideally, that's how it would have went if everything was a time thing. You know what I mean? But it's battle right. Popularity is part of it. It's just, you know what I mean? I think because a lot of times when people do they top who they top 5 or whatever, a lot of that's going on popularity. Right. A lot of people haven't went back and watched any of the battles prior to me getting here to know who really was doing what before that. Right. And even somebody who let's say Young L or for one of their fans that's just coming in right now is probably not familiar with my first battle.
Right.
They might have to go back and get familiar. They're not familiar with Butter versus Cash Bills. Nigga got the verbal Warzone head. I went there and fire in the top, so simple and plain is service spot. Hey, Cash, you get backhanded compliments. I love this nigga. He said, yeah, fire top 2, but I'm the best. No. I won,
That's
Cash.
another, see that dude, what, Cash Bills? I just figured out who he was.
Yeah, I know. I see. You like, hold on. I'm like, no.
Now, listen, my homie, shout out to Young L and the Boy. They was like, yo, Bundles, like, yo, that's just how he is. I'm like, yo, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. But yeah, Fire, listen, understand that, like, that come with the game. Like, even right now, you know, certain people, I told L, because I remember L was coming at your head. L was definitely coming at your head, pause. And I told him, I said, yo, man, you know, we might have to wait a little minute on Fire. He was like, nah, fuck that. Fire gotta come outside. I said, yo, I hear you, but you gotta make him come outside. Like, right now,
see,
you know,
my thing, I love this little nigga energy, bro. I tell you that all the time. I had to even tell him before, like, bro, I don't hate you. I just, you know what I'm saying? We got to carry this away. Yeah, I don't dislike, I hate people. The people like, yo, you hating that young boy. You don't like that young boy. No, young boy is fire, but.
Now, for the record, man, we all have conversations. We talk. It ain't nothing like no hate shit, none of that.
When I see y'all niggas, I come right over there to y'all niggas. I say, I dap everybody up and we shoot the shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
It's all the way fact.
The thing with that is, first of all, I got shit that I want to do. And I'm going to do what I want to do before I worry about what somebody else want me to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I've taken battles already. First of all, I picked Lou Castro because XL backed out. I didn't pick XL. I picked T-Top. He backed out. So out of the battles I had, I picked Sav. I didn't pick none of that. None of them. I didn't pick Ness. I didn't pick Chess. I didn't pick Misfit. I didn't pick none of my battles. So when the niggas say I'm ducking, they be like, bro, I don't pick my fucking eye. I don't.
Now,
I did,
here's a question. Now we're going to address the elephant in the room, because you know, and I know that the whispers, people are saying that you got the top tier names, like you got your Tess, you got your Ness, you know what I'm saying, and people like that. They feel like because you got those names, that's the reason why you feel like you don't have to see other people that are actually just zone based.
All right, let me tell you how that don't make sense. I battle Sav, I battle Dope, I battle Madface. What are you talking about? None of those are big names. I battle Lou Castro's not a huge name. That was just, I mean, I guess he's a mid-tier name at this point, but Young Cannon is not a super big name. So really, I got Chess, I got Enes, T-Top didn't happen, 40 didn't happen. So I got Chess, I got Ness.
So everybody's capping. So that's basically just a big cap.
I mean, it sounds good.
I listen. I hear it.
All right, look at my ops in the comments. Cash Bill's talking about, don't dare say I'm not a big name. Madface talking about I'm a big name. Don't let Dope hear you. Whatever. So with that, it's like, then you act like I'm the only person battle big names. HB battle J Murder. He's not a super, I mean, Butter battle Cortez. Butter battle Shotgun Suge. Casino battle Chef Trez. So I'm the only one eating. I just make the best of my plates when I get them. That's all.
But
and then at the end of the day,
like,
people focus on the wrong shit. Some people focus on yeah, right. Cash had B Magic, Salon. There's been a lot of niggas here. Some niggas think that when you get there, it's about having that, that moment, that room shaker.
Right.
Bro, a lot of what niggas think is room shakers, I can't agree with. See, the problem is I don't stop rapping. I don't give a fuck if y'all cheering. I know the beat count, the 1, 2, 3, 4. So y'all don't throw me the fuck off when y'all react to shit. So I keep rapping. You see what I'm saying? So as far as shaking the room, it don't look the same because y'all let a nigga push y'all go off beat a little bit and make it look like it's a little crazy. It's not. Some of this shit, I battled Lou and he said I can hit that bull's head from a whole block with one open eye. The crowd goes fucking crazy. He said way better shit to me in that. He said, Hefe me and your boss, I fired the Misfit. I like that. I like that way better than I hit the bull's head from 100 yards with one open eye. Like that don't.
I mean, it's definitely a situation.
But you can't control what the fans like, so.
Yeah, so like for instance, like Young Elders got E-Hart, right? So I had a little joke with him. I said, listen, man, what you gonna do when certain people start coming? And this was before I even found out about the pyro situation. I was like, yo, man, you got a name now. So are you gonna start acting like that too? He was like, what you mean? I said, are you gonna not take certain names because you had E-Hart underneath your belt? And then boom, the pyro situation happened. And I ain't really understand the pyro situation at first because I was like, yo, Pyro only got 2 battles. Like, why you taking Pyro?
Yo, all right. So first of all, I did a live. L asked for Pyro.
Yeah, he told me.
I mean, the other thing is this. I get, and this is where I don't be trying to say like, yo, you got to have a certain amount of battles before you battle.
E-Hart and Pyro. Heard you.
He didn't lose a Pyro. I'm not going to co-sign that. I will say this though. With that, I don't watch L tell a nigga the same shit I told him. You done told the nigga, man, I just did 30K on my last battle. Why am I battling you? And I'm looking at him like, I just did 250. Why am I battling you? But you don't understand when I say it to you, but you just turn around and say it to somebody else.
You know, that's him trolling.
And we talked about that. We cracked the fuck up about it. But it was like, bro, you know what I mean? But I think the E-Hart battle was the first time, like he just like this called me, we talking, and because we don't necessarily have the long, a lot of conversations on the phone and shit. So he let me hit the rounds. I said, Lo, I need you should do this, try this, that, and third. I watched him not necessarily do exactly what I said to do, but I see how he takes advice a little bit and kind of.
Yeah, he
And I
listens. He
watched it. I
listens.
said, okay,
That's one thing
now we
I can
cooking with
commend
Greek.
about
Then
him.
it transferred over on the pyro shit. He's just giving them different. Everything don't got to be the same. You know what I mean? Cut it out, pyro head over the head shit. I'm not saying he did, but was it enough? No.
It's a
I
LOL
stood there on
fire.
the. This
Fire
is what
death
niggas got to
emoji.
understand. I see battles 3 times. I seen it on the stage because I was there. I mixed down the fucking audio, so I had to listen to it without watching nobody's body movement. And then I watch it when it come out just to, you know what I mean, run the numbers up. So you can't tell me a nigga had over the head. I watched it 3 times before y'all seen it the first time if you wasn't in the venue. YD, if I had dropped all my content on my YD versus got a flea, was it? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that battle. But
listen, man, you got heavy as the head that wears the crown, man, because it's like you just said, you rap, you got to do the audio, you got to do all these different things. So it's like it's gonna be one of those damn if you do, damn if you don't on any level, whether it be putting the battle out or you not taking certain battles or anything.
Watch when they see the next flyer with my name on it, niggas gonna be like, huh? And I be looking at niggas like, y'all said I don't battle nobody but big names. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just wait till they drop the flyer.
I know this is your live, but I'm gonna ask you anyway because I ask everybody I be on live with.
I know I meant to chime in the other day, but I was like in the mix and shit. I did watch it a little bit. I seen you had Butter up there, and you had Bandana Boogie up there, I believe.
Yeah, I had Bandana, Butter. I just did Flames yesterday.
Yeah, I had the crown. Like, no, you don't, Kaz. You like, I'm here. You like slightly under that. Like, plus, you know the difference, Kaz. You know why you can't be higher than me rank wise? Because you fucking choked, and I don't even know what that's like.
First of all, Cash can't even beat nobody on the show. Crooked roster. He been talking crazy lately.
I disagree with you respectfully.
I'm telling you, he can't.
Respectfully.
I'm telling you, he can't.
Who?
He could talk.
Bro.
He could talk all the shit.
All right, so wait, y'all just got Pyro, right? Y'all just got Pyro. You got Boog, you got L, Boog, L, Pyro.
That's on the zone.
Is somebody else?
Rambo here.
Rambo. I know. I gotta get Rambo over here. We talked about it. I gotta make it make sense for him. Because I'm not just. I mean, I know he does know what he's doing. Because I just gotta make it make sense for him.
Right.
But I don't think lyrically. So lyrically, you would have Pyro would probably have the best chance. Energy wise, obviously there's L. Moment wise is where you have, but like I see where everybody has a different. Not that everybody doesn't have a good pen or everybody don't have, not like, you know what I mean, but everybody people got certain things that they're better at than others. But a focus Cash Bills, no. Now if you get, I ain't write my round to the week before Cash Bills, then. But the thing with that is, you know, that ain't nobody's fault but yours if you prepare late. That's not, you know what I'm saying?
Set it up. He been talking crazy. Set it up. It don't matter who it is. I'm not even telling you who to set it up with. I'm not telling you L, Pyro.
He already got a battle with y'all niggas.
Huh?
We gonna see.
All right.
We gonna see in April.
I'm telling you.
In Ohio.
And as a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be on stage for that one. I want to be in the crowd with everybody else. I want to hear what everybody else got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, the entourages can be a little biased, like you say. The gas be in the building. I'm gonna be down there with the consensus. I want to hear what the consensus got to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he battled any three, down bad for him.
I had to plug the charger up. This shit just paused and shit. He said he wants you on stage though.
Want me on stage?
He gonna have some bars for you.
Listen, there's nothing you can say to me that's gonna shake me. I done been stabbed, shot, thrown off a roof, all that shit in niggas' battles. That shit do not move me at all.
I'm about to say I ain't been thrown off a roof. I thought we were talking about real life. I've been shot. Cut. I ain't been thrown off a roof, but
I've been all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. At the end of the day, I mean, as long as the battle's good, the culture wins. Can't complain.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Book
right there, he said impossible.
Impossible what? What's impossible? I missed something. Oh, I'm gonna put a
beat
lot of y'all out of commission. Okay.
I hear him talking, man. Listen, this
Prophecy, we gotta bring you to Philly. I want to bring you to Philly in June, Prophecy.
He already lost. Cash Bell already lost because, for one, he came on the chat and said, "Yo, who's so crooked?" Right? That was the first thing he said. Then me and him had the little back and forth or whatever. He already lost because if we wasn't nothing, you wouldn't even mention us. Like the way he talking, like, oh, they ain't shit, they whacking us at that. You wouldn't even be mentioning us. So we already got you with the bait. You already took the bait. Now we're on your radar. Now you know who we are.
That's like me. That's like saying who knew Zone. No, just because you mentioned it don't mean it's a thing. It's like what the fuck is this?
Think about it. If for instance, if let's just say we was all trash and we talking crazy, you're gonna be like, hey, who these little niggas think they is? They ain't nobody. But the fact that we out here shaking shit up, and then you like, yo, who are these niggas? And you ask. It's not like you asked somebody else behind the scenes. You actually asked us who we are.
My mail lady with her fat ass, but anyway.
With the mail lady?
My mail lady got a wagon. I ain't getting up and going outside though. It's fucking snowing out there.
Yo, you said that. Yo, you threw me off with that shit.
It was a summer day. I'd have put it on. Yo, look, stay out of my line, but.
So crooked is cool, but I'm really different. I hear you, man. We gonna
like
see.
My hat?
Yeah, that hat fire.
I don't got no crooked hat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get one of them. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got a Verbal Warzone hat.
We could go hat for hat. Matter of fact.
So we go hat for hat.
We go hat for hat. Hat battle.
He said tell 11 around. They can try to crack on my bell lady. Die.
Yo, man, yo, salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been around the zone for almost a year and a half now, fully, like
right,
coming around. And like I was saying in the interview yesterday, man, it's a lot of love, a lot of positivity. Yeah, niggas talk their shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all here we doing our thing. We here to have fun, and also it's a competition. So salute to y'all, man. If I ain't never tell y'all before, I want to give y'all flowers, man.
Yes, sir. That was the other thing I forgot, though, when we were talking about Pyro and L. When you said at first I didn't see it, you know what I mean? And because he only had 2 battles. And what I was getting to, it wasn't necessarily the amount of battles, it was the impact that he had immediately after. Like, Pyro was the first one to get he got an interview, or like not an interview, more like a kind of, oh my God, who's this new guy type vlog dropped on our channel directly after he had a battle. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm sitting there looking like, oh, okay. Right. But, you know, so the little
Pyro reminds me of Nas a little bit. Like he got like that.
I like his demeanor does to me.
Yeah.
Very humble dude, but at the same time, he know what he capable of. You know what I mean? So I think we did what the fuck
on
was
the
that?
low. We did gonna kill a lot of niggas on here. Granted, he don't, like you said, he's real humble.
15 minutes of fame. I think we did battle rap, female battle rap, some shit. It's a show that we did, and me, him, Charmaine was up there. You know what I mean? Drinking, smoking, chilling, doing an interview. So I know where he's planning to go. I just want to see him get there. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
But at the end of the day,
the gang now, so the gang gonna push him, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not about to lose to nobody.
Yo, they be talking, man. Like, what they talking about?
And that's the crazy thing is, what I don't like, right? A nigga can say, "Oh, he'll lose to me." I'm not mad at that. You can feel confident. When I'm gonna smoke you, I'm gonna 30. How? When does it happen? Who 30 me? What the fuck?
Nothing I can think of.
Niggas lucky if they homie tell them they won. Like, I really don't.
Nah, I can't think of it.
It's either debatable or I won clearly. There's not really too much of anything else. Like, even opinionated, if somebody say I lost, we could debate it, because now you're from what standpoint? Well, if you go off this, then no. But if you go off that, then it's always an extra back and forth. It's not just no, he smoked you. Because no, it don't. That's not how it happens.
Right.
A lot of niggas just be battling with the same mindset every battle. You battling a different person. You said, what you smoking? Gorilla Glue? I don't know what number.
There go finale, the new zone.
Fire has never said, I want to battle. Who, C Double? Well, let's see. You lost to OG Burner. You lost to Wade Out Black. Who else did you battle? I can't say that you want to battle.
It's a Pyro versus Antoine.
Pyro versus who? Lavelle.
Yeah,
man. Lavelle, he's battled here before. I don't think you lost the you might have beat Body Bag Bart. You might have beat Body Bag Bart. I gotta watch that again, C Double. You might got
me. He lost to that hat. Wow.
I lost it. He lost to that hat.
Finale talking spicy.
I don't even know who he trying to talk to. My head is Verbal Warzone.
Yeah, who you talking about, Finale? Cause we both repping our brands right now. You gotta be more direct.
Like, I don't know what you mean by that. You don't like the way I'm wearing my hat? I don't give a fuck.
Listen. Yo, Finale, when them new zone hats coming up?
Antoine Lavelle. I don't nobody want to see that. Are you talking about you talking about C Double hat?
Oh, you talking about C Double hat? Okay.
Yo.
Nah,
you guys got my new thing on Spotify.
Yo,
hey, inbox it to me.
Him talking shit. Yeah, get Finale on here, man.
Bro, you were supposed to be OG Burner, just because he was new and you was here already. However, I think OG Burner is nice, so that's why I thought y'all would be a good battle. However, you know, I feel like he got you. That's all right.
Well, OG Burner?
Yeah, I think OG Burner got C Double.
I was on stage for that one.
We got to see when it dropped, but in my mind, he got it. For what I remember. But see, you know, in the building, it'd be different because when I watch it on camera, it's like, all right, sometimes niggas just be rapping. And if a nigga is talking about you the whole time and you just rapping, I can't get you the round. You might have rapped better, but he's like, we battling now.
For me, I'm a dinosaur. It's like, I'm really a dinosaur when it comes to this hip hop shit because I feel like
old school back in the day raps you could do.
Yeah, like I feel like C got it because C was. They both were spitting. Don't get me wrong. They both were spitting, but I feel like C edged it a little bit because he was just like really
he was more direct. Yeah.
OG Burner kind of came with like a little bit of swag. It was like a flow type. I don't know. I got like
you said that nigga go home. He said you can go home now. I was thinking about that. I 30, buddy. See, this is where y'all be delusional. Even if you won, it's going to be a 2-1. You didn't win every round, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't a 30, bro.
Like, no, you didn't.
Like, it wasn't a 30. Listen, right now, I'm saying it could go either way. I'm leaning more towards C, but like I said, I got to see it on camera. But as far as you saying you 30 them, nah, you ain't 30. That's a fact. I'm sorry. That is totally false. You did not 30 that boy.
Well, yeah, I want to see how this 2-on-2 card go. Chase Banks been talking shit all morning.
Yeah.
And it's like,
not choke.
Little buddy went in there.
Man.
You've been looking shaky, baby.
Because if he choke, he gonna hear it. That's gonna be the first time me and him be in the room face to face. He gonna understand. You was talking all that jazz, all that fly shit. You better come correct, man.
Niggas better make sure they drink a whole bottle of water before they start rapping. I don't want none of that shit. I'm gonna give y'all 2 bottles of water each from now on. You got one. Drink this before you start.
Complain. I'm gonna bring them the good water. I'm gonna bring you the essentials, the
essential plus.
I'm gonna bring you the good water. I don't want
that shit is popping. I ain't gonna.
I'm buying shit myself.
You said I feel like I did. C Double. I mean, I can respect that. That's how you feel. It should be dropping soon. I definitely sent the audio off for that. So you know, that should be a thing. I do want to say this. I think OG Burner Finale, Ty, who's finale battled. Gutter Flea, Harlem Green, Big Russ. Out of that, them last two sniper cards, I think those niggas had the most potential.
Okay.
There's other people who were all right. I'm not saying that they was like super ass, but they could have did better. Maybe they need one more sniper card or a sniper battle or something like that. But I think those niggas was impressive for me seeing them their first times and second time. You know what I mean? OG Burner did his second one. He did exactly what I thought he would do from his first one. Finale, I didn't really get to see his second one.
Finale
yeah.
was dope.
No, I seen him in Ty, but then the next one, I don't think he got the battle with the timing of the venue and whatnot.
Yeah. That's when the whole situation.
I didn't get to see what his second one, you know what I mean, would have been like. Add Allboro in there too. This is my opinion, bro. I can't add Allboro in there. I mean, you might think that. I can't, you know what I mean? You want to see Gutter Flea versus Harlem Green? I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I think for them being new, that's a good.
I like Flea.
I actually would rather see Harlem Green battle MGS Merc though, from Philly, because they have their styles are closer to me. I want to see. There's a lot of battles I want to see, but so for me, I'm in the position to book some of them. Some niggas, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard good things about the last Philly card. I wasn't there, but I heard a lot of good things about it, man. So they were saying
it was a lot of backouts, but I already knew that. This is why I stacked the card with 20 battles from the rip. That 20 ended up being 15. Out of 15.
What's up with these backouts though? Like, what's up with this? Like,
I don't know, bro. Because what happens is motherfuckers will be one. Let me get on the next card. Let me get on the next card. Let me get the next card. They watch it. Oh, it's popping. Let me get on the card. Let me get on the card. And then you finally put them on the card, and I had to work. Oh, I had the kids. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, I can't. You know what I mean? So it's always a reason I can't make niggas do nothing. I mean, I without legally. So
yeah, but my thing is this, right? It's like, all right. When it comes to like work, and when it comes to like for me, kids is one thing. I'm never gonna tell nobody that to put their kids to the side. That's one thing. But snow, even somewhat with job, is like you knew that you had a battle. What, 2, maybe sometime maybe even 3 months before it go down. You should have certain things in place where you know that this is the date that you're going to be battling. That, all right, if I got to take a day off of work or let my job know ahead of time that I have a previous engagement or thing like this, it's got to be a certain level of professionalism when it comes to this shit with guys. And I hope people that are watching understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not sending a shot at anybody, but it's like, you got to remember, it's not just you just battling. You might have people that made time around their schedule to watch you rap, that want to spend their money to get in the building to watch you rap. And now you're taking away from, the consumer. And now that can kind of take away from your fan base because it's like, yo, he always backing out. Every time I want to see him rap, he ain't showing up. And now
how my fans are pissed at me right now. Girls, what? You got the 40 shit I didn't battle. You got, I didn't battle any man this card, right? These are the last 2 cards. The card before that was Lou, but I was supposed to be battling XL. That's the only reason I took Lou on 10 days. I was supposed to be battling XL, who ducked out on me twice. I drove all the way to Pittsburgh and didn't battle. You understand what I'm saying? So
you went to the venue and he backed out.
Bro,
see, that's no break. See?
You live in Connecticut. I live in Pennsylvania, Philly. It take me, because of the way you got to drive, the same amount of time to get to Pittsburgh if we're driving. So that means at least halfway through this drive, you would have been that far before you realized you couldn't have made it. Otherwise, you knew when you were still in Connecticut. So you let me drive all the way to Pittsburgh, and I didn't find out till I got to Pittsburgh that he wasn't coming.
That's crazy.
Then the second time we book it, oh, you want to not do it because you want to be in the King of the Dot tournament. which you lost, by the way. Karma's a bitch. So
salute to everybody that
yeah, I'm
stand by their word and do what they got to do, and let that be a lesson to
the
quote
T-top battle
unquote the
didn't
new
happen. It's a
zone.
lot of shit. So you
the
know,
new zone, understand that too. Like that could kind of take away from what you're trying to do, because now if you start to become somebody that's known for backing out, guess what? You're not going to get booked.
Right. And now I do want to say this. Even like I said, I can't force nobody to put their life in danger. Oh my God, the road's icy. I don't want to. Okay, cool. A nigga flew up here from Miami on his own dollar to battle and made it on time. Was there before everybody else. Left after everybody else. I don't want to hear I couldn't make it. What?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just like. But what I was trying to do for the card, people that got backed out on that card, I was going to do like a small room card because we don't really do those. So I was trying to maybe reschedule it that way so I don't have to make like a, because that way we don't got to wait time. If I do it as a regular event, it's going to take time. I got to buy shit, get the kids. It just takes a lot more. So I was thinking of doing that, but I got to see what people's schedule line up because I don't want niggas to back out on that too. So can I get a plate though? Hey, Freeze, you know you fucking chosen favorite Philly nigga right now. You know you getting plates. It's just this a nigga right here. He done been backed out on probably more times than me. He just can't get a plate. He get a plate. The motherfucker back out the day of, the week before.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like that's something that it can affect. Like I said, it can affect the artist, and it can somewhat, well, yeah, it can somewhat affect the zone because it's like, bro, you got a fan. You got the zone got a fan base, and when you put certain names on the card, and the people want to do their research, maybe they might not know you, anybody. All right, I see this person battle. And they go back and watch your previous battles, and then they get excited about seeing you, and then you back out. Like that just
I had a lot of niggas that literally like don't even watch battle rap, but knew I was going to perform and was like, you know what, I'm gonna come show you some love. I had a lot of those same people. I didn't make an announcement. Oh my God, my op's not coming. When I found they weren't coming, I'm like, all right, damn. I know my little cousin don't really watch battle rap. I'm gonna let her know. I ain't battling. If you still want to slide, you know what I'm saying, still gonna be plenty of great battles. And I had a good 6-7 motherfuckers still pop out to show other people love. You know what I'm saying? These people that don't even watch battle rap. So, like my man Cash ain't been to no fucking Verbal Warzone event. He brought him, his brother, his girl. That's 3, you know what I'm saying? He's never been to a Verbal Warzone. Even though I wasn't rapping, he was still like, you know what? I'm gonna show up. I know Butter battling. No, me and Butter not battling. You know what? I'm still coming. There's like 12 battles in the car, right? I'm still coming. So that niggas ain't nobody really rapping an empty room. That's what I do like about the Philly battles, because sometimes you can book a venue and it's just too big for what you're trying to do.
Right.
Sometimes you can book a venue and it's too small for what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That particular venue is probably a bad venue for somebody who don't smoke. But you're going to a battle rap event. 80% of the time it's smoking.
Right.
It's rare that we get a no smoking, and then we still kept keep these outside because this is a little worse for the health. Some people can't do it. That you need ventilation. So the spot I got for the next one, if I could get it for the day, is lit. A lot of people, the rappers, like that venue. It gives because it's like a pit style type thing. You're not on a stage per se. Some people like that. It gets small room vibes. So it's all different. Some people can't perform on a stage. Some people, it's like stage fright type thing. So it's different depending on who's
if you
there.
can't perform on the stage, then you don't need to be battle rapping. I'm sorry. That's not a good enough excuse. Like, bro, you are literally here to put on a show.
Well, if you, I'll liken this to a URL or acapella type things. If you watch, some of them niggas who do good in small rooms don't do good on the big stage. Some of them niggas who do good on that big stage have been doing horrible in these small rooms.
But
So
would you
I
consider them
agree.
top
You
tier?
should be able to do both because what we do is for the fans in the first place. You know what
Would
I
you be
mean?
considered to call them top tier? Like, if you're saying that they could perform well in a small room, but they can't perform well, or like, let's say you book them and they're the main event, and you know for a fact they've been spitting crazy in these small rooms. Now you give them a main card and it ain't the same. Can you consider that person top tier still?
Only if it doesn't translate. If it translates on camera, then yes. Because in the building, it might just be they might be going. It might be a lot more crowd noise. It's harder to get them to quiet down while you're trying to get through your shit. But if what you're saying, you know, your pen is your pen. Your showmanship, that may vary depending on the energy. Some people feed off that crowd energy, and a small room not gonna give you that because then everybody's quiet. But
Right.
I feel like, and this goes back to Verbal Warzone, and you know, I make music, so it's like if I'm in the studio versus I'm at the show, I need to perform equally both. But if you ever been in the studio, you know you can't be doing all the same shit that you do when you on the stage. Because now you got to be sitting in front of the microphone. All the extra performing and moving shit is like not. It's just different. But Hundo Luck and Mike Johnson any day too versus. I don't like y'all styles together to put y'all 2-on-2. But if that's what y'all want to do,
Yeah, that's what's up next. These 2-on-2s, man. Like, I want to ask you something. You ain't got to get too in depth, but who are some of the people that you think might put together a good 2-on-2 battle?
So my I'm going to speak to this a little bit differently because there are people I think would be good 2-on-2s, but they like, for example, me and Cash Bills would be dope 2-on-2, right? Cash is in Texas, I'm in Philly. That chemistry not going to be the same as if we was in the same room going over that shit back and forth for like a month. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Versus like me and Butter will probably be we would have better chemistry because we can see each other every day or every week and go over that shit with, but we got to kind of try to do the shit on the phone, video call. It's not the same, you know what I mean?
It's hard to
So
get in pocket over the
with
phone.
that, I would say I would like to see. I think that HB and his brother would be a good 2-on-2 just because one, y'all brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's always good to see. I think Pyro and L would be very interesting. I would rather see Pyro and Bull just because that's kind of a lot of people actually asking for that. I would like to see I'll give you an example.
I guess we got to start booking hotels because that's Philly and New York. We're gonna have to start.
I mean,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I would like to see fucking I would like to see Boog and Jada Ray do a 2-on-2 versus like a me and Miss Ill maybe something like that, or
2-on-2 with the females.
Yeah, because it's like you get to switch it. You know what I mean, that might be an interesting concept. I mean, I want to see Flames and Capone, Flames and Canova, because they run the league together.
Okay.
I want to see. See, now this is where it gets interesting because there's a lot of people. I think the best matchups though will be whoever really can have the best chemistry. Some people's styles kind of accommodate each other's. I think me and Cash Capone would be a good 2-on-2. I think
I would rather see you and Butter.
I would definitely do a 2-on-2 with Butter, but I kind of think that's cheating a little bit.
Why you say that?
Because who gonna beat us?
You did say Pyro and the boy Bull. That'd be a slugfest.
Yeah, I mean, but even still with that, I give you this. Pyro doesn't have a great performance. He has a good performance. He doesn't have a great performance. Butter has a great performance. I perform great. L performs great. Pyro doesn't have a great performance. Pyro is a very
better. Like the last one he did good with the they use different skits and antics and things like that.
I like again, and that's also one way or the other because it might be different because you know who you're battling. You know what I'm saying? You know when you're battling different people, you gotta attack them differently. You see what I'm saying?
I think they're gonna have a lot of respect because I think that personally the reason why Young L and Pyro's battle was so memorable because they had a lot of respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a situation where L felt like it was just gonna be an easy landslide or like he took his time with that. You know what I'm saying? The same thing on Pyro's
and the same thing with that. I wouldn't go in there for a minute and think that I wouldn't have to like really write for them niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like some battles, I'm not gonna say who. Some battles are, I think I'm gonna dog walk you. I'm gonna write enough to win. I don't really. Whereas though some battles is like, all right, this nigga can rap. Let me lock in. You know what I mean? Them two niggas is exciting to watch. Their moves refreshing. So we couldn't go in there playing with them. You see what I'm saying?
Give me like 5 minutes.
We couldn't go in there on some, oh, we just gonna mock the young boy. They knew they don't know nothing. That's not how it would go. It would go in there like I would be seriously like, all right, we about to fuck y'all up, like seriously. And then after that, we can have a drink and go nuts.
Yeah.
But pause for those who acting, young. But
no lie, son. I'm gonna say it here publicly today. I'm stopping with that no homo shit. I got 3 fucking kids. I'm married. I'm stopping with that no homo shit. My team, granted.
No, some shit be extra. A lot of times to be a reach. Some shit be extra.
Yo,
like
but
the
it's
nigga,
the
nigga that battled fucking verbal artists, bro.
This is embedded in us now. It's like, and I feel like, yo,
he was fucking verbal artists up on that feed.
My son is 5 years old, and the other day we was having a conversation. He said something, and immediately after that, he said pause, and I was like, yeah, I got to do better. I got to do better.
You want to see Boog versus Bills? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm not gonna speak on that.
I'll talk about it.
I'll give you another example. Me and Boog will be a fire 2-on-2. I think that because my voice is aggressive and his punching style is like, I think that would probably work together. I think
you and Boog, I can see being like a Styles P and Jada type situation.
Right. I can see that. I think that me and HB, because the first time when we battled Chase and Hayes, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I didn't know who the fuck they was. I knew Chase and Hayes was from Verbal War. I knew they was on Verbal Warzone. I knew they did 2-on-2s. I know they battled Twerk and somebody. Twerking, I don't even remember who the battle was. But I know that's what I know. We didn't know the name of their group. Because they call themselves the Footage Boys. We didn't know that till the battle. If you watch the battle, you'll see when they announce and they say Footage Boys, me and H look at each other and say, oh, that's what it was.
Right.
Like, I seen H probably twice before that battle. We practiced the shit once. Like, you see what I'm saying? Chemistry-wise, it just wasn't. I think now we would probably do way better because now it's like, okay, you got to really be around. You got to.
Right.
I want to see you versus E-Hart. E-Hart was just down here. Me, her, Tay-Rock, Caution, and Butter got a track that we just did.
Who you got with E-Hart?
Huh?
Who you got with E-Hart and L?
If E-Hart and L did a 2-on-2?
No, I'm saying out of that battle.
Oh, who I have winning?
Yeah.
I got E-Hart with the edge.
Was that based off the round 2?
I'm not sure per round. I know that
on third he got that.
On third, he was snapping. I like her third though. I like the angle she took. I like the way she did a really good job emulating him up to that point. I think the best thing he did was not actually rap like that all the whole battle. But the way she did it was like she was breaking him down. But L round,
you know where that come from, right?
Huh?
That you know where that came from. Like you see how you said L didn't rap like he normally rap.
Again, I had a conversation with him before that battle. Like, if you just like the same way you just said that shit to me on the phone, because you wasn't like getting that way into it, just rap it like that. You know what I mean? And he did it still a little different, but
right.
And that translated again over well with the Pyro battle because he was all over the place with the way he was doing. It was like kind of when he pulled the glasses out, the Urkel shit. I was like, okay, now That's how you fucking rap, nigga. And turn it up when you want to. You know what I mean? And that's it. I just liked her. I liked her overall. Like I said, and I got her with the edge. I don't think it's a clear. I don't think it's clear either way. I'm not upset with somebody saying they got L. You know, the third round and whatever other round they want to give them. I think the other 2 rounds were. I think the battle was debatable. I don't think it was a clear nothing. I just got her with the edge. I got him with the edge over Pyro.
Right. See, you know what it is with me? It's like people be asking me my opinion about different artists and so on so quick. If you notice, I never really give a clear answer because at the end of the day, if I do choose
that's that Jay-Z shit.
Like,
You're just gonna dance around it. I mean, it's a good segue.
Yeah, like if I do give a clear answer, it's gonna come off biased, and I just, I feel like it adds more nostalgia to the situation. Like you're gonna ask me because I run the company. Yo, what you thought about your man L? Yeah. Oh, you're not. Oh, so L lost? I'm not saying that. Oh, you say L won? Oh, I'm not saying that either.
I would be smart. I'm gonna just criticize his work. I ain't gonna say if he won or lost. I think he did better this time. No, I think he did better last time. You think he lost? No, I ain't say that. I just said.
Man, listen,
I would do shit
at the
like
end
that
of the
all
day,
the time.
I say that. My opinion don't matter when it comes to my team. I want everybody else to answer that.
Right.
You don't need an answer from me. I want to hear everybody else's answer. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, before I get off this, I'm gonna ask you one more thing because I'm putting something together, Max, for everybody. Your top 5 in Rebel Warzone outside.
I swear to God, I knew he was gonna ask me that. Top 5 right now?
Yeah. Outside of yourself.
So not including me. My top 5.
And they ain't got to be in no order, just 5 people.
And this is overall, it's not specifically Penn or nothing like that. Let's see. Right now, my top 5 would have to be none of these niggas. Nylon. No, let me see. I'm gonna say right now you would have to put Butter there.
Okay.
You would have to put. I mean, I gotta put Cash Bills there. He ain't really lost besides to me. In a long time. I can't speak about before I was there. I still think it's Cash Bills, it's Butter. L Bug Clip.
L Bug Clip. Okay.
No, I can't really say that. I'm gonna have to say. See, that's tough because you got like HB and Sav have been cooking the whole time too. So it's like
6 Man of the Year.
I would have to say. I would have to put.
Who's the 6th man of 2020?
See if we doing it. 2020 wasn't. I mean, it was Corona. Some niggas ain't even really had battles like that year. Okay. That's why it's harder. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's top 5 is going to be different now because people were.
I mean, it's pretty much the same. Like I keep hearing the same 3 names. I keep hearing, like, I hear you, I hear Butter, I hear L, I hear Bug. It seemed like when they get down to, like, not saying they're doing it in any particular order, but every time they get down to like the 5th person.
Because for real, when you, like I said, again, if you're basing on it, if you're doing it right now, you're seeing them a little bit more. You're seeing L and Bug a little bit more. I could argue that HB and L, whatever spot that is, you could say, if you're saying that L lost to Hart, right? then you're saying that he beat everybody else damn near except with the, you know, book battle. So that would be equivalent to the same thing Sav has done. Sav ain't really lost to nobody but me.
Okay.
And that's a debatable battle. H got a debatable battle. I think he lost to King Luke. A lot of people don't. So it's not a clear win or loss if you want to, you know what I mean? So that it's hard to do a top 5 with that. And then Click really hasn't had a 3-round battle outside of Cosway.
Gotcha.
Recently, anyway. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Clip that come on.
I would have to actually do. I would say if it's not including me, it would be HB, Sav, Butter, and then I would probably go Bug, and then I feel like it's a toss up between L and K Luke, which I probably had to go L.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go L, Bug, H, Sav, Butter.
Gotcha.
It's all East Coast. C double. You gotta like 30 somebody, nigga. Shit. 30 somebody, and then maybe we'll talk about you a little bit more. He gonna say it's all East Coast.
On here, man.
It's all East Coast. The East Coast run verbal war zone right now. The South, y'all gotta do something, and then the Midwest, y'all gotta do something.
Y'all gotta do something. Y'all Midwest.
So once y'all do something, then I can start. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know who the best in the Midwest? Chef Trash.
Right, man. But yo, I'm gonna let you go, man. Let me see, get somebody else on here, man. Good talking to you, man.
I don't want to talk to nobody else. I'm about to get back into my pirate mode, man. Pirate mode.
Heard you, bro. Holla.